Welcome to Corey's Conscious Living.
Hello, my favourite friend. If you haven't joined Cat Club yet, please talk to your mum, your dad, your guardians, your grandparents, whoever it is that's in charge, and ask them if you can join the Cat Club. You'll get 3 exclusive Heidi Cherry and Vaya stories every month on the 7th of the month. I hope you can join and become part of the family. Namaste, my little friend. Enjoy your story. Are you ready to meditate with Corey? Get all comfortable in your bed. Turn the lights down low. Let go of the outside world. It's time to relax your body and let go of your day. Heidi, Cherry and Vaya were about to turn the lights down low and go to bed. They'd had a really busy day. They'd been to the beach with some of their friends. They'd washed off the day, had a nice warm shower, put the comfortable pajamas on. They'd still got a little bit of sand in their ears, but all was well in the world. When Cherry announced that she'd been listening to this new thing. Listen, guys. Now, I know it's bedtime, and this is the perfect time to try out my new thing. I've been listening to this thing, and it's called light language. And, at first I thought, this is not right. There's something seriously wrong with these people. Because when you listen to it, it sounds like they're just talking a bit of a gibberish kind of talk. And it sounds like they don't know what they're talking about. Or it sounds like somebody from another place. And you don't understand the language. Like when you go on holiday and people talk in a different accent. And they talk like French or Spanish or, some other language. And you're listening to them and you're like, what was that? Pardon? Can you run that by me again? Because you really don't understand what they're saying, do you? Unless you've studied the language and you've tried really hard to okay, yeah, I'm going to go to Benidorm this year and I'm going to learn how to speak Benidormian. Is that right, Heidi? No, said Heidi. That means you would speak Spanish because Benidorm is in Spain. Right, yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm going to learn to speak Spanish. And then you would try really hard, just out of respect for someone else's country, wouldn't you? You'd try really hard to learn a little bit of the language so that you could speak their language and show that you're actually trying, right, Heidi? Because that's nice, isn't it, Heidi? Heidi said, yeah, that would be really respectful because you can't go to a foreign country and expect them to understand your language. If you speak English or a different language and they speak a different language, you're visiting their country, which means you should really try and speak their language, right? Because that's just respectful. Yeah, that's what I mean, Vaya said. Me loves the way that people speak in France. It sounds so romantic. French, le de t'aime, and all of that stuff is so sweet and it just sounds so nice when they talk. Whereas if you listen to other languages, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they sound a little bit more sharp or a little bit more, I wouldn't say angry, but just not as smooth. Right? Cherry said, Vaya, I don't really know what you're talking about, but I think I do, but I don't. Heidi said, I know what you mean. And yeah, you're right. Some languages sound a little bit more abrupt, and some languages sound very smooth on the tongue to speak. And you're right, the French language sounds very romantic. Yes, said Vaya. That's exactly what I mean. Me thinks I would like to live in France. Anyway, said Cherry, I was getting back to my light language. At first, I thought, is it French? No. Is it Russian? No. Is it German? No. Is it Italian? Yeah, it's Italian. No, it's not Italian. It's definitely not English. And I didn't understand. But then, thank you to Heidi. Thank you, Heidi. Heidi said, you're welcome. Heidi read all about it, Vaya. And light language is a language that comes from other beings in other dimensions. Right, Heidi? Heidi said, well, yes. Vaya, Cherry, light language is a language that you channel when you tune in to another vibration in the consciousness. What? Said Cherry. Rewind and explain a little bit more. Consciousness is basically an energy that surrounds Earth. It's called collective consciousness. And in that collective consciousness is all the thinking of different beings on Earth. So collectively, it's a conscious thought pattern that's going on in that particular energy. It's very deep, Cherry, it's very deep. And we don't have to go into it too much. But all you need to know is light language is a language that just is spoken through a vibration and an energy that a human being can pick up on from a different planet. So you could say cosmic beings like aliens or other beings from other dimensions. Aliens? Said Cherry. Aliens, that's it. I knew what it sounded like. I was like, is it Russian? No, it's alien. Heidi said, well, actually, aliens really don't like to be called aliens. They prefer to be called cosmic beings because aliens aren't actually alien to where they're from. That's why you call them aliens, because they're aliens to our planet. But we're actually aliens, if you think about it, to them, because they live in a different world, in a different planet, and we're the aliens. So let's just call them cosmic beings. Vaya said, I like that. That's nice. I'd like to be a cosmic being. Heidi said, You are already. Don't worry. Anyway, so these other beings from other dimensions speak different languages, and human beings, or us cats, whoever wants to try, can change their energy and change their vibration and tap into that particular vibration from the cosmic being, and then we can communicate. So, even though the language, when we speak it, doesn't sound like real words, it just sounds like different sounds and different tones, it's actually understandable if you close your eyes and just feel it. You get like an energy download by just listening and feeling the language. You don't necessarily have to know exactly what they're saying. Cherry said, Heidi, you're so smart. You're so inspirational, Heidi. I need to read more books. Rather than go surfing, I'm going to start to read more books because, the inspiration and the information that you share is just amazing. It really is amazing. So now I know exactly what light language is. Light language is a language that you can channel from other cosmic beings, right? Is that it? Heidi said, perfect, Cherry. That's it. That's exactly it. And anyone can do it. They can just close their eyes and allow their voice to start to just open up and speak whatever language comes out. And even if it sounds like gibberish, it doesn't matter. It's just you connecting to a different vibration out there in the universe. And I mean, how cool is that? Cherry said, so cool. So cool. It's so cool that tonight I am going to do a light language meditation for you guys to help you to, let's think about this. Open your heart center. How about that, Heidi? Is that good? Heidi said, that's brilliant. Who doesn't want to be loving and kind and have a nice open heart center? Exactly, said Cherry. That's my point. Right, so what we're going to do is get comfortable on the bed, please. Everyone get comfortable on your beds. Everyone. Do you think we should record this, Heidi? Because, if I'm good at it, if I'm really good at it, then maybe we should put it on YouTube. Maybe we could ask Corey if we could put it on her YouTube channel, because I've got a feeling I'm going to be amazing at this. I have got a feeling that I'm going to be so natural and so good at this because I'm a cosmic being, right? We're all cosmic beings and we're all interconnected. Galaxies, planets, stars, we're all a part of each other, right? Heidi said, wow, you go, Cherry, you go. Yes, that's exactly right. That's what it says in the books. See? I'm so smart, just like you. Actually, you know what? When you surf, you can get downloads. You can connect to the ocean and you can connect to nature. And you can just download the information coming through the ocean. So I am just as smart. I don't need to read it in books. I can get downloads and be more enlightened from just walking outside in nature or surfing or going skiing or something that connects you to the planet, right, Heidi? Vaya interrupted and said, when I dance, I feel like me gets downloads from princess angels and things like that. I just dance and let the music go through my body. And I spin and I close my eyes and I just feel so much like a princess. And I feel so much like an angel princess. And I know that there's something coming through me. Cherry said, wow, Vaya, that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's it. That's what I do when I'm surfing. Anyway, I'm not surfing right now. I'm going to do light language. So lay down. Lay down, everyone, lay down. Close your eyes and just open your heart. Open your heart and just listen. Just listen to what comes through me. Cherry closed her eyes. She took a few big, deep breaths because breathing helps you to calm down your body and connect to the universe and everything that is. As she breathed, she relaxed more and more until eventually she started to channel. She channeled a message that would open your heart center and make you more kind and loving and sweet and good to each other. This is the message that she channeled. Chai bak chak Sema Chak bak to put bye. Chick chak Sema Inamanamazai. Oh, swai. Oh, swai. Wood, what was I? Wood, what was I? Oh, Misim. Ay. Would have had bad. Got a man. Soon man. Kan. So. Calm, 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 calm. Shoo, 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 shoo. Ah. Bada, 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 hi. Bada, 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 hi. Ha, 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 ha. Baka, 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 ba. Ha, 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 ha. Oh. Skadaka, 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 skadaka. Ha, 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 ha. Ha. Ska. 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 Cherry just let whatever come through, come through. She enjoyed herself thoroughly. It didn't matter what it sounded like. It didn't matter if it didn't sound right. There was no right or wrong. Cherry just relaxed and opened her throat and let out any sound that she wanted to let out. And the whole time she was thinking about the little cat heart opening up to the rest of the world, giving love, spreading joy, helping other people who listen to her light language, like Heidi and Vaya and whoever else is listening, to let their hearts just open up. Just relax and open your heart. Ooh, nom 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 nom. Shikaba ka, shikaba ka ka, shikaba ka ka. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Boo. Boo. Now go to sleep. Sleep, my little friends. Go to sleep.